Hey there, YouTube, it's Petey, and quickly, I switched to DuckDuckGo. I no longer use Google for anything, and this is a direct result because of Google's annoying music in the advertisements. If you look into it, Google will give you an answer. Oh, we know our music's annoying, and that's because it gets your attention. Well, here's to getting attention. I stopped using Google. I don't use them at all for anything anymore. And I will purposely go out of my way to find another service, even if it takes me a little bit of time. But I'm going to do this, and I would suggest if you look into Google that they have kind of become a little bit too big for their britches. And the fact that they're shoving this music down our throats, this annoying slap bass music with women moaning over it, that, let's be realistic, even if I was a black lesbian or a young hip hop or gangbanger, I wouldn't want to hear this stuff. It's so unbelievably annoying, and they're doing it on purpose. So hey Google, how do you like them apples? And I'm going to continue on in this making these types of videos until I consider that I've made an impact. So look for more information about switching to DuckDuckGo. Basically, it's pretty easy. I'll show you how you can do it yourself. You can pull up your browser. I use Vivaldi. I guess I'll show you in Chrome. So we go here. This is Google's own browser. I am going to search engine, and I am going to change, and I'm going to click DuckDuckGo, or you know what, I'll go with Yandex. That's Russian. I'd rather have the Russian spying on me than hearing another note of the music that Google thinks is funny. They admit that it's annoying. They admit they know it's a problem for them. Like my default browser is DuckDuckGo, Vivaldi. And when we go into Vivaldi, yeah, I'm using Google's music is annoying. I'm using DuckDuckGo. And I'm guessing that will be for a limited amount of time. Eventually, DuckDuckGo is going to become the victim of the process that is now known as enshittification. Typically, the window on a good piece of software is pretty short. Google adds YouTube music feature to end annoying volume shifts. Could have fooled me because I just had my ears blown out by a slap bass, reverse drums, and with a woman moaning while I'm trying to get some work done, and this ended up costing me about a good 15 minutes. Another thing that I did, I actually opened up Google, something I never do, and I kept typing into it, why is Google's music so unbelievably annoying? Why does Google's music sound like it's an impersonation of a bad hip-hop song? Does Google think that I am in fact a black lesbian? Typing this type of stuff into Google, and then I straight up told them I am going to make a social media video specifically instructing people how to switch over from using Google to something like DuckDuckGo, because Google has gone too far. They admit that they know about it. Oh, everyone complains about our music. It's how we get your attention. Well, you know what? You've offended me for the last time, Google, and I will not apologize when I'm completely in the right and flexing my muscle. This is how we speak. This is how they used to say you speak with your wallet. Well, times have changed. And speaking with my wallet is changing my search engine, because they're not getting a dime from me. And I know it seems like a silly thing to do, but I'm guessing if everybody were to put their foot down about this, we would see them change. They would have silent commercials. How about that one, Google? How about an ad where it's nothing at all but your logo that slowly pans in, hits the center of the screen, and then slowly pans out. And then in fine print, it says, thank you. How about that for a concept? That would get my attention. Not something that sounds like a Vanilla Ice B-side or what was that group? Two Live Crew. I just, and it's not because I'm a racist that I don't like that music. It's because that music sucks is why I don't like that music. You guys have a great day. Hug your pets. That's the main thing. You show a little animal some love. That's the most important thing. Human beings suck. Let's face it. Maybe you found a good one. Maybe hopefully you found a partner that you can trust and love. And when I say human beings suck, that does not include my partner. Ultimately, I have come to find I don't put a lot of faith in the human race. Hug your pets and peace.